Alrighty, folks, it is myself and Mr. Dalton, and we are.
Silver Slob.
No, that's Troy. Actually, he's way ahead of me, but I'm
both
doing.
you guys.
Yeah, I'm doing very well. But Dalton hasn't had a chance to hunt this much. He went on vacation, guys. Hey, we are in Tampa, and we are near all the areas we've been doing the curb strips and that great other Tampa property, which you haven't seen yet, but by the time you watch this, you will. And guys, Dalton wanted this house. I door knocked. It's 20s. It's a huge mansion corner house. And the guy said, "Weren't you just here?" And I go, "Nope, I've never been to this house." And he goes, "Well, somebody did this house maybe a few weeks or a month ago." But guys,
A lot of people have been saying that lately.
we don't know who they are. But there's a 1924 Wheatie on a perfect Wheatie signal. So if we can find Wheaties, guys, we're hoping for silver. Dalton just got a clad quarter. So boom, signals are here, gang. We're off. Hey gang, Mr. Dalton is on the board with a Wheatie too. He said he gave a classic 22-23 Wheatie signal, and it's got.
It would be a symbol.
Yeah, I'll have to look at the loop when we get in there, but yeah, you're right, there's a 4 on the end. So guys, could be 24, 34, 54, we don't know, but the back looks old, guys, so we'll give you
I'll take it.
Yes, good job, sir, one
Thank
each.
you.
Boom. All right, I'm digging a 16, 17 signal here. I hear Dalton go, "Whoa!" And I said, "What do you got?" And he tips his hat and he thinks it's silver. And it looks like a gray. Oh, it looks like a very worn Merc. It is.
It's only my second one this month.
Well, it can't be a 51. 43, I think.
43? 43.
Any net mark?
Nope.
Boom. Dalton's second
She's
silver of the
pretty.
month. Yeah, she is pretty. It's been a while, but look, guys, that's what, 2.5, 3 inches down? Yeah, whoever did this yard isn't as good as Mr. Dalton. So, boom.
Hopefully there's more.
Yep, there we go. 2 Wheaties and a Merc so far, guys. That's a great way to start the first 15, 20 minutes on a yard. Hey, people, Mr. Dalton was behind that tree. I said, "Guys, I got a bouncy 29, 30, 31, 33 bouncing around." I said, "This is a good big silver signal." Well, guys, it ain't big silver, but it's little silver, and I will take it all day long. Our second one of the day. No mint mark.
44.
44. Boom, sir.
Nice.
All right, guys, we now have a Wheatie each and a silver each. This is awesome. Off a yard that's supposedly been hunted, this big corner lot. We haven't even touched.
Months ago,
Yeah, recently. All right. Well, didn't have Florida Knox on it, that's why. All right, guys. And gang, Mr. Dalton on the other side of the property here in the corner in the shade, because he's a smart guy. He gives me a tip of the hat for another silver. This is awesome, guys. So much for this property being hunted before. Oh, and not deep either. Oh,
It's a Rosie.
Mr. Rosie with a little coin ball on the back.
62.
62. Any mint mark? Gotta pop that little coin ball.
I'm going to say...
That's a clean Rosie.
Yeah, D.
There we go, guys. 62 Denver. Boom, sir.
I like those.
Alrighty. Good job. Guys, that was only about 2-3 inches deep. There we go. Alrighty, folks. It's not precious metal or anything, but I'm going to have Mr. Dalton pick it up. It came in on a Wheatie signal. It looks like a ring.
It's definitely a ring.
Copper ring.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Guys, looks like an old-timey wedding band. Copper ring. And if that is a ring, guys, that is number 6 for me for the year. Alright, guys. Whoever hunted this... Yeah, look, it's an old-timey one where it had the split, and they did it on the inside.
Oh. Yep.
Yeah, guys, a vintage ring. I will take that. Alright, we'll show close-ups after we get this cleaned. Alright, boom. Wheatie signal, 3-4 inches down. Nice. Alright, everybody, there's our permission over there, the big corner lot, with our 2 trucks parked in the gentleman's driveway. He told us to pull in his driveway. And then while we were doing that, the 2 ladies that live in the house we're in front of now came by and said, "Hey, when you guys get done that, come over and do our yard." How nice. And I just got my first Wheatie here, guys. It's the one what you see the back right here. It's a 1940. It's been slightly mower modified. Second Wheatie, one Merc. Dalton got 5 Wheaties on the other property total, so he's got 2 silvers, 5 Wheaties, so we have 7 Wheaties and 3 silvers, guys, and my ring. All right, and Mr. Dalton pulls a Wheatie out of the front area of the yard, outside the fence.
51.
51. All right, his 6th of the day. All righty, Menardo, metal detecting maniac. See, I knew I'd get that right. While I was finishing up that 28 house, Dalton came back over here to the little section of the 28 house we originally got himself 2 more Wheaties, 2 Ford valve stem covered dust nuts, and then I decided to sweep over, and he actually dug out a signal and couldn't find it, and I found his Wheatie. I'll take his scraps. 45 Wheatie, guys, my third one. I think he's got 7 or 8 or 9 for the day, but we're in double digits. All right. Alrighty, folks, here is our wrap up. It's after 4 p.m. Mr. Dalton's got to go. Here's those 3 Schrader or Ford valve stem nuts covers that he got right here at the corner of the property at the end. One of them clip things, a modern token. 10 Wheaties, guys. And then we got 3 silvers today. My Merc, his Merc, and a 62D Rosie. My 3 Wheaties, including a 25. My copper wedding ring, vintage. See where it's got the seam between the 2 parts. It's all my clad. All the Daltons is in there. And then my rolled piece of lead. That's pretty old. And that's it, guys, for about a 3.5 hour hunt. Dalton's going to take off. I'm probably going to do some sidewalks as soon as I rest a little bit. Alrighty. Alrighty, good people. Here is the huge corner house that we started off with the door knock. It's a 1928. Dalton had to go, so I door knocked on this one next door. I thought it was a really huge lawn, but she's got half of it done in wood chips, and it's way too high to even try and swing through those. But she told me I could do the grass area. And guys, I've been here about over half an hour. A few clad, a few dimes, and guys, I just got my first Wheatie. I think it's a 25. Let me zoom in. Yes, it is 1925. So that's 2 25s I've got today. Alrighty, Wheatie number 4 for me. Alrighty, folks, my Wheatie on this yard came from right there in the corner, and I'm coming right down here along the edge of the sidewalk. And guys, I got a real shallow 25 signal. I mean, it said it was like an inch down. I found it with the pin pointer, and when I dug it out, I thought it was a dime. But now that I look at it closer, guys, it's another buttwheat. There it is. Alright, let me zoom in. It is a 41. Alrighty, gang. Boom. Rob's 5th buttwheat of the day. Hey gang, I don't know how long the phone's been running in my pocket. I'll probably have a 20-minute segment I'll have to delete. But anyway, I'm wrapping it up. I'm back here in the driveway of the first house we went to. The guy came out to walk his dog on the second property, or actually the third property, next to the first one. And he said, hey, come on over and do my yard. So guys, we only asked twice today, but yet we got 4 permissions. So 2 asks, 4 permissions. That's phenomenal. I told him I was too tired to do his today. And if he wouldn't mind, I'd come back and door knock and let him know I was here. And he said, anytime you want to, buddy. So got another permission to do, and a lady came from down the street and thought it was a good hobby. And she jokingly said, you can come do my yard. So I saw where she lived, and I'm going to go put a business card with her and show her some of the finds today. Alrighty, gang. Stand by for the second wrap-up. Alrighty, gang. Here is the wrap-up from yesterday. 81 pieces of trash, including 21 nails. All your typical bottle caps, pieces of copper piping, copper or brass fittings, lead, pull tabs, can slaw, aluminum, just trash, and 51 clad coins. So when you add the 51 and the 81, 132 digs just to find these 7 good finds. And gang, here are those 7 finds. A 1944 Philadelphia Mint Mercury dime, a men's, looks like an old vintage copper wedding band that was made with a seam in it, and then you put a little solder inside the seam there. That's how you can tell it's an older ring. And then 5 Wheaties. I will list the dates right down here. So all that stuff you saw on the table, you had to dig through 132 pieces of trash and clad to find those 7 good items. We all have to do it, guys. You got to dig through all this stuff to find the good stuff. Alrighty, folks. Thanks for watching.